Hello YouTube fans, here again. And as it's my day off work today, about moving one of my trophies. As it's my day off work today, I figure why not do a few videos. Back in work tomorrow, but that's not why I'm speaking. I figure I'll do this one, starring my mate James Tarr, the late James Tarr, one of my favourite actors. He's very sorely missed. And I thought I'd talk about this one. I have got the DVD somewhere. I can't remember where I put it, but I saw I'll probably be able to dig it out. But right now, apart from showing the DVD, why not talk about the film? Shot in 1990. Everybody knows it. Misery. That's right, Misery. And it was a very well known film in its day. It was done by Stephen King, and it was a very frightening film. The idea of being isolated, you're a book writer, you've injured your leg, you've got this woman you think is nice and caring, gonna look after you. Long and behold, you find out she's an obsessed psychopath, very obsessed. And that's what the film's about. So James Charm is basically a book writer. He's riding in his car, it's a snowy day, by accident he has a car accident. He wakes up, he finds himself in the bed, he's injured his leg is so badly bruised up, even seeing it is enough to put you off your dinner. And he's got this woman, she's very caring, very kind to him, and she says she found him on the road and so on. And she finds out that he's a book writer. Long behold, she's his number one, say that again, his number one fan. So you think that's great. She's helped him out. She's a fan of his. A number one fan. He's a book writer. He's writing his love story. Goes to Terry, who's his character in the book, and so on. She seems a nice woman. She's got a pet pig. So she seems like a nice woman. She brings him food, coffee, and she's caring for him until his leg gets better. And he says, well, if you want, I'll help you write the book. So she gives him an old typewriter, typing the book and so on. So at first it seems nice, it seems like she's a nice, caring woman, but as the film goes on, say it again, as the film goes on, you find that's not the case. She's an obsessed, psychopathic number one fan. She's the sort of, if you write anything and she doesn't like it in the book, she's like to bash your fucking head in. So she barges in at midnight. She says, you dirty rat, you dirty rat, you killed her off, Terry. Why did you kill her off? Why? She's shaking the bed, he's steaming in pain. I get it, he's injured his fucking leg. How did you kill him off? And that's when you see a side of her you don't want to fuck with. So she's pretty frightening at that point. And even he starts to see she's a psychopath. There's a bit in it where she's going to try and make him write the book. Well, before all that, there's a cop who's looking for him, like a detective, because he's gone missing. He's been away for a long time. It's been so many months in winter. And he comes in and tries to save the day, but she puts a pillow on his head and shoots him. Because he tries to get away, James Charm, this is the bit a lot of people will remember. This bit has to be the most painful, the most agonising scene ever. As he's telling him about how she's learned this from how to break a leg, because his leg at that point was almost going to heal. There's just a few little bruises here and there, I should say that. She gets a big sledgehammer, and he's begging, he's pleading, he says, whatever you're thinking, please don't do it. Whatever you're thinking, please don't do it. And she says, I'm going to have to. She gets it. You don't think you're going to see it. You think, no, it's going to cut away, or someone's going to come in the nick of time, or he's going to get a lucky escape, whatever, or she's falling an ass, trips over a pig, whatever. You don't think you're going to see it. Lumber Road, you see it. Whack! Right on his fucking leg. His leg's like that, right? I'll use my hand as an excuse. His leg's like that. Like that. So she goes whack with the sledgehammer. His leg's like that. Like that. And it's like, oh! You can imagine the pain, and she's whacking it, the other one. He is in so much pain that even I can fucking feel his pain. Then if that's not bad enough, she makes him destroy the book what he's been writing on. He must have been taking like months and months, weeks and weeks to write this book, and she literally makes him destroy the book. Burn it, destroy it, whatever. So he's got to rewrite it to humour her. His leg at that point is getting better, eventually, and he gets the better after he rewrites the book. He shows the book, but then he twats her on the head. He keeps fucking whacking her on the fucking head, and then he manages to kill her. It's the only way, because he knows he's a psychopath. He knows that she could kill him. She could just go at one point and kill him, but he gets a lucky escape and he kills her. So you got an idea, it's a couple of months later, he's got a bit of a limp, but he's still alive. And he's meeting like his agent, and they think about it, they're in like a restaurant, and he's talking, and she's saying, how did you come to terms with this? How did you get over it? And this is like a chilling bit. This is a bit I would feel is a very lot more like horror. He's telling the story, and he's in the restaurant, and he's saying that he's not really come to terms with her. Sometimes he sees her walking here, he sees her walking there. Sometimes the waitress or the woman who's doing a delivery or whatever, he will see her face. And then behold, you've got this woman who's working in the restaurant. You know, them pussy toddies about what is it you like to ask her, you know, all that. He sees a woman pushing this thing, you know, like a surface, and he sees her face, and it's like dead serious, like this. Then he sees another woman just walking along, bringing food in for someone or beer or whatever, and he sees her face again. And it's like, whoa, that is so chilling and so frightening. He's telling that story, you see that, but then he turns around and says, but apart from that, I'm fine. And then it ends just like that. It ends just like that. So it came out in 1990. It's a very well-known film. I say, even though it's taken from Stephen King, I would say it's more of a thriller than a horror film. The bit at the end, I would say, does have the horror moments. It definitely puts a chill to your back. And I would say the bit with the leg is pretty nerving. His leg's like that. And he's begging, he's pleading, whatever you're thinking, don't do it, don't do it. You as the audience, I keep saying that, you don't think she's going to do it. Lo and behold, she does. Whack, leg. Very painful. I can even feel that myself. But that's like missing it. Like I say, it was a popular film. This is the year, I would say, 1990, delivered a lot of good thrillers. Think about it. You had, if I remember rightly, which I remember reviewing, you had Silence of the Lambs, and you had all these other date thrillers. So it was a date there for I would say, a date there for thrillers. Admittedly, was one of them. It was a popular film in that day. A very popular film. It delivered another good actress, that was being the big main character, the main villain of the film, who then made her big break in a lot of films, whether it be the Titanic, whether it be other films, and so on. But like I say, it was taken from a Stephen King book, and it's like chilling the idea of you, as the audience, being isolated, having an injury, a disability. You've got a woman, you think it's nice, you think she's charming. Oh, Dave, she's my number one fan and all, because I'm a book writer. Lo and behold, like I keep saying, she's a number one fucking villain. She's a number one psycho. You only got to write the book the way she don't like it, and she'll fucking fit in a bad way. But I also remember the bit where she bashes his leg in and she says that line, God, I love you. And then he's teaching him fucking adding her. But yeah, I do like Missile. I've got it somewhere on DVD. It has a lot of special features. If I do find it one day around the road, I'll show it. But into them people, be smart, be safe. See you later.